the AU continues to grapple with cases of political instability and economic intricacies, weak international influence, and undue external influence, driven by a new Cold War in the continent. As a continent, we therefore need to focus on dimensions that promote our unity and enhance sustainable development for the citizens of Africa. This will include infrastructural connectivity, and he has spoken briefly to that aspect from his previous assignment, reduction in costs of doing business in the continent, accelerating the realization of the visa-free program, and promoting a common language for Africa. And we want to make it very clear that as Raila champions issues that affect the Africa continent, Kenya is part and parcel of what he shall be championing. So we are sure that as he moves across the continent, Kenya is also a beneficiary. The second aspect of it, from a Kenyan perspective, we must look at it also as a national interest. This is not a localized issue. It's not a village challenge. This is a national interest for the people of Kenya as they prepare to offer leadership to the African continent. And as I said, we see an embodiment of those national interests in Raila's candidacy. Let me laud our President, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for fully endorsing the candidate and continuing to extensively engage with his counterparts in diverse regions of the continent. So far, our candidature has been positively received. The President has energized our foreign policy, thus successfully positioning our country as a champion of African affairs in the international arena. As the Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs, I continue to amplify the President's Track 1 diplomacy by engaging my counterparts across the continent. We do all this for the good of our people, Kenya's national interest, and the prosperity of our continent. Let me thank the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga for the fruitful meeting and progressive discussions we have had this morning. As you already know, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga is Kenya's candidate for the chairmanship of the African Union Commission in the elections slated for February next year, that is 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, on this, we have a visionary leader to fire up the African Union to greater levels. The Right Honorable Raila is a Pan-Africanist who naturally espouses the Think Africa above all guiding principle of the AU Commission. Indeed, he holds dear the African Union's ambition of being a people-centered organization. The candidates' experience and leadership philosophy align with the AU's Commission's values of efficiency, professionalism, and respect for diversity. We have no doubt the candidate will pursue excellence in line with the continent's collective aspirations of the Africa we want in 2063, as framed in the AU's development framework of Agenda 2063. Ladies and gentlemen, based on the principle of interregional rotation, this is the time for Eastern Africa to nominate a candidate for the position of African Union Commission chairperson. Therefore, as per the schedule of the AU elections calendar, the deadline for the submission of the regional nominations to the AU Commission is 6th August 2024, 2 months from now. Overall, the campaigns are led by the state with highly experienced and knowledgeable officers. The State Department for Foreign Affairs has established a campaign secretariat which includes the candidates' strategy team. The secretariat will prepare all the briefs for use by the candidate, develop campaign materials, including digital presence, and prepare for the public debate to be broadcast live to African citizens. This will take place 6 months before the election date. Currently, the team is firming up preparatory and application documents together with requisite translations of the resume into 6 AU languages. That is French, English, Kiswahili, Arabic, Portuguese, and Spanish.